I just like that we can play different ways. We're not switching every single thing from the start of the game. We may go and drop, we may switch certain actions, and then in the fourth quarter, being able to switch everything, all those screening roles that were maybe hurting us a little bit in the first half, even though they shot under 40% most of the game. Um, you know, they I felt like they were getting into that pick and roll at timely moments and making shots. So we took that away. We got length and athleticism out there with Nick, JJ, and myself, and then you got Patty and James who can space the floor and switch as well. And so it was just a good lineup to finish the game, and I'm glad the defense won it for us. Man, I mean, proud of them every day. I mean, they come in here and work extremely hard, and they care about the game. And really, for me, that's really all it's about. The games, the makes and misses, that stuff's gonna happen. But if you got good intentions every time you walk into that gym and you work extremely hard on developing your skill and your IQ for the game, like those two do, then you'll have games like this, and then I'll start to put more and more together. So I'm excited to see where they can go from here. No, no, I'm in because he understands what his role is on his team. He's a veteran team. He's out a couple months, and so for him to come in and be a situational type guy right now, and he understands that he did that somewhere last year and some of his rookie year, and so he's starting to understand, the flow of the game, and tonight he was incredible. He knows, those two dunks, I think those really um, ignited our team, got our bench going, and gave us some energy, and we needed that. I wouldn't say handle them, but being able to guard them and run through screens and just take on the matchup is cool. I mean, small point guards, man, they're so crafty and quick. But I think the switching helped us out a lot. Just knowing that I got help behind me, but it's also fun taking on that matchup. He's one of the best players in the league. I was a little too physical there in their action, and I kind of pushed them a bit. Uh, he wanted me to get up out of space, and I respect that. So it's just part of the game, and we move on from there. It's not personal; it's just all competition. We just always asking questions. We always talking through stuff and what he need to do on a certain play, and his IQ for the game is very high for a young player who hasn't really played much. So he's finding his footing with the different lineups and understanding what his role is. He's coming off and giving us. I mean, feel like he averaging double digits since he's been in there. I don't know for a fact, but feel like he averaging double digits, and so we need that from him. He hit three big threes tonight, and we just need his confidence to keep growing and him to feel comfortable out there on both sides of the ball. And I think it's moving in the right direction for him. Um, you look at the Dallas game and this game. Um, Trey Young and Luka Doncic pretty much play the same way, and their pick and rolls was hurting us, early in both of those games. And I think we were able to, eliminate some of those kick out threes to Kevin Herters and the Dorian Finney-Smiths and players like that, and was able to keep the ball in front and guard one-on-one, which is really what basketball is. And we was able to get some stops there in both of those games. In the Houston game, same way, we got stops from playing good individual defense and getting out and running, but we just didn't finish that game. So, but tonight was a good test, and glad we was able to finish. My fault. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when you got guys like Marcus Paul who can play a different style than James and Nick, definitely is good for your team. I feel like all the best teams in the league are pretty versatile and they're bigs and they're wing players. And I think we got a few guys that can do multiple things. James handling the ball, Nick rolling to the rim, and then Lamarcus and Paul playing a little slower pace through the post, knocking down jump shots. So it's good to be versatile. We just got to keep working in rotation and see what's best for us and keep plugging away. He did not look me off. He know better than that. He's screaming my name. One of them, he's screaming my name, 7, 7, 7. I'm over. I'm like, Cam, I see you, dog. And but I like that he wants that moment. He wants the ball. He wants to be able to be that one to relieve the pressure off of me and James when we handling him. So, um, I love everything. I love playing with Cam. I love being around him every single day. It's a challenge as a veteran player, but it's good to be around that energy for sure.